may be. Hey everyone, this is Dana Wollman. I'm executive editor at Engadget. I'm coming to you from the Lane Tech College Prep School in Chicago. Kind of an unusual place for an Apple product unveiling. But it made sense this time just because the whole event is about Apple's education efforts and its education products. So today there is a new iPad. I'm going to hold it upright for you guys. And normally hardware really is the big thrust of an Apple product announcement. Today it's actually sort of just a footnote because what we have here is just an updated version of Apple's 9.7-inch iPad, and the hardware itself is really not going to be that new to our readers. It's same aluminum iPad available in different colors, about the same size. It's a Retina display, full HD. On the inside, it has the same chip as an iPhone 7. So all that's going to be familiar. What's new is really support down the line for the Apple Pencil. So you guys know the pressure-sensitive Apple Pencil. It's just that it used to be a mainstay specifically on the iPad Pro line, and now you can get it on the lower-end iPad. And speaking of lower end, the price has come down. So now it would be $329 for regular users, and in schools it's going to be available for $299. And all this is part of Apple's effort to really take on some other big players like Google and Microsoft in the classroom space and in the education space. So like I said, hardware is only a footnote today. It's not so much about the existence of the Pencil, it's really about what you can do with it. And you're going to see throughout, Apple is making a big push on the ability to draw inside apps. So you can see here that I use the Pencil to inside Keynote actually, which has just received an update. I went inside Keynote and I used the Pencil to draw on this slide presentation. I drew roots under the ground, I drew leaves, and then if I wanted to, I could press a button and animate all that as a line drawing. Sorry, I'm not doing that correctly because I just learned how to use the software myself. But you're going to see that just as a theme in general. And it's interesting because traditionally we think of the Pencil as for either note-taking apps or for artistic apps. And Apple's push here is really integrating the Pencil through all sorts of subjects, maybe drawing in apps meant for history lessons or for geology lessons, let's say. So we're going to be seeing tons of that. Apple is working on software of its own. Some of it has been released today in the form of updates. Apple also has curriculums that won't be released in beta until June. Ultimately though, we'll spend some time testing this, but what's unique about this Apple announcement is that it's not really for me, and it's not for many of our readers either. This really was in many ways an announcement by teachers for teachers, and the pitch here, the ultimate customer, are the school systems and the teachers themselves. And so I think it must have been helpful for them to see so many teachers today. So many teachers on stage just showing what the iPad can do and how many disciplines it can be used in. And we're going to be investigating that more ourselves, but this has just been just a really quick overview of the new iPad and also just what it's capable of and how it's meant to be used going forward. Here we go, we're just flipping it over so you can get a closer look. Leave that right there. What do you, okay.